Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show, listener submissions. This is a bit of a classic. We posted this a while ago. I realized we never talked about it. And Sarah,
at least I hope not, because I don't think we did either.
No, we didn't.
I remember reading about it.
And even if we did, you're a little rage fester who goes to music festivals every third weekend. So
yeah, I have no serotonin and I have no brain cells.
Yeah, you're the perfect person to respond. Was at a festival with a big group of friends, and we all decided to book an Airbnb. It was a 2-day festival, so we only needed it for one night. We split the cost depending on the shittiness of the sleeping situation. Those who had a room paid the most, couch sleepers had a lower rate, and the floor peasants, my personal scenario, paid the least. There were a lot of people we knew at this event that were not in on the Airbnb because they made other arrangements or weren't staying both days for whatever reason. During the show, amongst everyone being too drunk, phones dying, only one person having the key to get in, etc., I lost my crowd. I saw a friend there who lived in the area and decided to stay at their house because I couldn't make contact with my initial group. The next morning, as I was Ubering to the Airbnb to fix my face and start the party over again, my friend asked me to Venmo them the share that I committed to. In other words, to Venmo them the money that they had.
Yep.
I didn't think twice about it and said, yeah, no problem, but let me get there and charge my phone first. I didn't even question the fact I still need to pay for my portion, even though I didn't stay there because we budgeted together and it's nobody's fault. Upon my arrival, I see that there are way more people in the house, random people they met at the show, 2 friends that I didn't want to go in on the Airbnb, and 2 people, significant others, that decided to come last minute. I asked my friend how much I should send, and the price was the same as the original arrangement, meaning these extra 7 people did not contribute. I told my friend that I'm willing to still contribute if needed, but I think we should split it in an extra 7 ways, which they thought would be too hard. I told them I'm not trying to put them in a position where I committed to pay, but won't. But also, it seems very unfair that all these extra people aren't paying, and I told them I wouldn't be paying for any of it because 6 people shouldn't have to split a 13-person Airbnb, at which I didn't even get to stay at.
Okay, I mean, first of all these people are idiots, like serious idiots. You're going to a music festival, you know phones die, you know you don't have service, you have to set up a meeting point, especially if only one person has a key to your Airbnb.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah,
right
like
there.
this was truly a recipe for a disaster on top of like drunkenness, random people getting invited to stay. Like, I feel for OP because it's not like 1 extra person, it's 7 extra people.
Yeah, but OP didn't even use the fucking thing. They weren't even there.
Right.
It didn't even affect their purchase.
True, but on the other hand, yeah, OP like used the Airbnb, like got ready there, charged their phone, just didn't sleep there.
Ah, that's a good point. They did use it.
Yeah, it's like you're using it. Even if you didn't sleep on the floor.
I say...
like a floor peasant.
Yeah, they didn't even do their floor peasantry. I mean, I just think it's ridiculous. I wrote, YTA, you agreed to pay something you decided not to use or weren't capable
Right, they
of
did
using.
decide to not to use it. Also, they could have gone to the house and like rang the doorbell.
Yeah, that it was used by someone else as a material. Imagine you and a friend agree to rent a car and split the week in half, but then you end up not needing it or being around, so they drive to Arby's 32 times instead for a delicious roast beef sandwich.
Ew.
Doesn't matter. You weren't there to broker a deal with a replacement. Why would that responsibility fall on them? They agreed to split with you and you didn't show. Pay your 1/6. It's a fair thing to do.
Here's a situation though. Let's say OP showed up.
Okay.
There's 7 extra people on the floor. That's really going to diminish your quality of sleep. What do you think should happen then?
Then I think...
I don't think trying to split it with those extra people is unreasonable.
No, I think, well, I think what you have to realize here, and when people are putting this together, look, let's be real here. OP's in college and they're poor. Like, this money matters to them, obviously, right? Because any decent person is like, here's a $50.
First of all, I would never pay money to sleep on a floor.
No,
never.
That's ridiculous.
Which was literally an option. Like so many times when I was looking for a Coachella Airbnb, someone was like, $70 a night to sleep on my air mattress. I was like, you can fuck all the way off. Like, no way.
Crazy. So, I think, when you're in college, and I remember being the person who was like this, it's like it's unfair to make the person who's fronting the money basically deal with this risk and deal with this enforcement.
Right,
so,
and then hunt more people down for money.
Like, how the fuck are they supposed to do that? The same way that OP would have to. And
See, I think whoever let these extra 7 people in should get roped into this responsibility.
Honestly, I think that's also like a little bit ridiculous. Everyone's on fucking drugs. Everyone's fucked up. You're really going to make Jeremy pay? Jeremy brought the E.
No, Jeremy
brought the E, Sarah.
Jeremy should be like, yeah, you can stay here if you can Venmo me $10 or whatever. I'm just trying to realistically think how much you would be charging for a bed on a floor and then divide that by like an extra 7 people.
I just think it's one of those things where it's like, if you're going to be a control freak and be petty about money, like this is the wrong environment for that, you know?
Oh, agreed. Because this was so poorly organized. And there was like, why were there no backup plans? Why was there no meeting point?
Yeah. And it's like, look.
Also, the other person shouldn't have waited until they were already at the Airbnb to like recoup their money too.
Right.
Like I would do that shit immediately after I book.
There are people sleeping on a floor.
Floor peasants.
Floor peasants. Sir H writes, I wish you had stated how much it was, but considering you had the quote unquote floor peasants portion, it can't be that much, right? Just pay it and make it known that in the future, if more people plan on joining, even last second like the significant others, then they have to pay. The people that just show up can't be held early. It's a music festival, but if you don't pay, you'd be the asshole. See, I think that is clear as day. It's like, look, don't fuck over the person who fronted the Airbnb money. They didn't do nothing.
Right. And like, don't make them have to chase these other people down.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Lauren B says, YTA, had you paid your friend who so kindly fronted everyone else prior to the festival, it wouldn't even be in question.
Right, that's true. You wouldn't go ask them for your money back.
No, because freaking those 2 crazy drunk girls slept there. Oh, well, were the 2 drunk girls a lot of fun last night when you were watching them make out? Oh, now you don't like that.
Now you hate them. But I honestly would be super annoyed if I like paid money to stay at a house and then a million extra people were there.
I would too, and then I wouldn't roll with that group next time, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Or I'd be like, hey, can we not fucking do this? Also, it's one night, I guess. I'd be like, hey, can we not do this tomorrow night? But it's only one night.
Yeah. Or I would, just quit drinking for 5 years. Hey. Jose G writes, not entirely sure if they're the asshole, but if it was this year's Coachella, they could have slept through Kid Cudi's set because that dude was just going through the motions. I don't know why Jose took a random shot.
I love that.
Kid
That's
Cudi.
so funny. Maybe this was Coachella. No.
I think it was.
Coachella is 3 days.
It's
Friday, Saturday,
days,
Sunday.
2 weekends.
2 nights.
You can't get a 2-day pass for Coachella?
I don't know. But it's not a 2-day festival, I can tell you that much.
Okay. Well, Sarah, you got anything else? Any assholes you ran into today? I'm still recovering here from surgery, stayed in all day. I'm doing nothing.
Assholes? I feel like I did, but now I can't honestly remember. So no, I don't think so. I went to this workout class that was kind of ridiculous.
Okay.
So the premise is cool. It's like, it's a 40-minute class. There's no real set class times. Like a class starts every 10 minutes and I'll explain how this works. So basically there's just like 4 circuit stations that you rotate through. So the theory is you can never really be late to class. You just get there, you wait for the next 10-minute slot and then you just like go.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It was cool, except for the fact that as I was doing this, I was like, okay, this is really just a CrossFit gym with a little extra supervision, which I would definitely do again if it was like $20 a class. But I have a feeling they're charging like $40 a class for me to essentially do a self-guided workout.
Oh, fuck that.
So I gotta look into the price point, but I do have a feeling they're charging regular New York City boutique fitness class prices.
Oh, God.
But overall, I can't move my arms, so that's good.
There you go. That's why I don't work out. Too many douchebags at the book. I start eating Cheetos. Too many douchebags at the stupid thing.
Oh, my gosh. No, there's a hot guy who works at my gym at the Planet Fitness. He is at the front desk. That's all I have to say.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like,
I feel like
he
you
doesn't
would
seem
come
like a
at me
douchebag.
if I said that.
No,
There's
I
this
wouldn't.
hot girl, Sarah.
And then, but if you were like, Anna, I just stared at her boobs, like, I can't help it. You just stare.
No, I can help staring. Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. I was just like, he's hot. That's it. We've now made like prolonged eye contact. So maybe next week I'll work up to like a hi.
Yeah. Will you actually make a move on him?
Would I shoot my shot? I don't know. I'd have to like suss it out more to like figure out what his situation is. He's probably just being polite to me because I'm a patron of the gym.
Yeah, it's his job.
I'm sure I'm imagining everything. Yeah, so no, I have no idea.
Well, keep us updated, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks again. Thanks a lot for the comment. We love comments. We love submissions. We're very excited. We have Carmen Lynch coming on the show, so that's something to look forward to. Join us on Patreon, patreon.com/AITA pod. Go to AITApod.com for everything else.
Yeah, I have a new updated bio there. It's fun times.
It's a great bio.
Thank you.
And a
I
good,
wrote it myself.
Really good picture of Sarah.
Thank you. I don't think it's
And-
that good, but it's like the best headshot that I have.
Oh, okay. I try, folks. I was staring at your picture. How about that, Sarah?
I can't help it.
I
That's like
can't
always
help.
your
What
thing
can
in
I
your like
do?
weird fake Boston accent.
What can I do, Sarah? My eyes go where they go, and I like it, okay?
Oh my God.
That's it. We'll see you guys next Monday.